Hi, I'm Steve Thompson, president of Emery Thompson Machine, and welcome to Make It Fresh. Today we have a studio audience of about 22 people, our maximum, and we're going to be making a lot of different products. Let me tell you what the lineup is for today, subject to change because you never know when Jeff is driving over here from Daytona Beach if he passes a strawberry farm or a roadside stand selling cherries. The whole formula could change immediately. But for now, Tie-Dye Jeff Markow, will be making wild cherry Snickers ice cream. I have a surprise presentation that you'll have to wait and see what it is. Christy is going to make pumpkin cheesecake ice cream. Jeff is going to make sinful bun ice cream. That sounds good. That should be nice and sticky. And then after lunch, we'll be doing Jeff again with Rocky Road ice cream, and Christy finishing up with a cranberry Cosmo sorbet. Oh, that sounds good. So that's our lineup for today, and I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you in a minute.
Originally, do you have an agenda what's being made today?
I do.
Yes. On the agenda, you see Very Rocky Road ice cream. Well, it was an executive decision this morning that we change it to cream ice. I don't think anybody's ever, I tried to get it out of Scott, but I don't think anybody's ever made Rocky Road cream ice or Italian ice. It's a uniquely ice cream flavor, so we'll give it a shot today. The formula for cream, you know what cream ice is? It's sherbet, basically. The formula for cream ice is always the same. It's 3-2-1. You're not writing. 3 quarts of water, 2 pounds of sugar, and 1 quart of dairy mix. And then to that, you can add any flavor you want and make successful cream ice. If you've never had cream ice, it's extraordinary. It's, in my world, to me, it's this far from ice cream. Like Italian ices are far from ice cream. That's a different product. Cream ice, some people can't tell the difference in our cream ice to ice cream, right? You had it, right? Yeah. So we'll make Very Rocky Road winter edition because we're going to use white chips instead of dark chips, and we'll see if we can't make it cream ice, all right? So we have 3 quarts of water and 2 pounds of sugar. Close enough. And what's the other one? Dairy mix. 1 quart of dairy mix, right? Yes, correct. So there's our basic. Now there's no flavor in here yet. So that's what we're going to add. But the basic, it's right here, 3-2-1, and then you can add anything. You can add, we used to have cereal up there, you can add sugar pops, you can add Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you can add anything, raspberries, anything, and make cream ice, as long as you have this. So we'll put this in the machine first. Now, of course, you can double this recipe if you're selling it in your store. Instead of 3-2-1, of course, you can make it what? Okay. Now we want to add the flavor. To add the flavor, to make it really chocolatey, I'm going to use 2 things. I'm going to use Hershey's Special Dark Syrup. It's not Hershey's chocolate syrup. This is Hershey's Special Dark, a little harder to find, but a totally different taste. And we'll start with a 1/2 quart, a liquid 1/2 quart. And we'll turn the machine on, get it mixing, and we'll add some Hershey's Special Dark. To give it a little chocolate extra. We'll add half a quart of Ghirardelli chocolate powder. This is basically Ghirardelli chocolate ground up. Excellent product. No, I buy it. Yeah. Remember we used it Monday?
Yeah.
It comes in 25-pound box. I mean, it comes in smaller quantities, but it's such a great product that at the store we always have a 25-pound box of it, and they also make white chocolate ground up like that, and those two products, can't beat them. We'll also add chips, because Rocky Road has chips, right? Rocky Road? This is a 12-ounce package of Nestle's Toll House white chocolate chips. And then I guess we have to add these things. I'm not happy about that, but we'll do it anyway. We'll add half a quart, 2/3. I don't know. We'll see. You know, everything starts with an idea. And then when you follow it through, you're not sure where you're going to go or what's going to happen, really. Alfred Nobel invented dynamite. You know, he didn't start to do that. Where are we going with this? All right. So now what we want to do is what? We want to taste it, and then we want to turn on the machine, because Steve's gnawing his teeth. He's so eager to turn on that refrigeration. Not bad. Not bad, but. Not bad, but. I think I'll add a little more chocolate. So we added half a quart. Let's add the other half, making it 1 quart, in case you're taking notes. And because this is just sitting here, we'll add some more of this.
How many of you guys remember who Emery is the chef? You guys remember when he cooked? A little more.
Little
A little
more.
more. A little more.
Ah, what the hell. So that should do it. And now, since Steve is close to a heart attack, we'll put this on. Now, what else could you add to make this yours? You could add vanilla. You want to add some vanilla? We'll add some vanilla. We won't add as much as we normally do because there's much less cream going on here. So we'll just add a little. What else can we add? To make this your own product, you may decide to add nuts. Bailey's? Yeah, we could add Bailey's to it.
There's supposed to be white chocolate chips.
I think we added them.
Yes. Yeah, it's been a while. You did that.
We did, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But the point is, when you have a store, Remember that there are ice cream stores, they don't make as good as the ice cream, but the public doesn't know that when looking for an
it
ice
hot
cream
in here, or
store.
is it me?
So maybe you want your flavors to stand out, be a little different. So you could take your Rocky Road, like we're using white chips. You could do anything. You could add cherries and call it Rocky Road Cherry. This afternoon we're going to make one of the biggest sellers in ice cream is my Snickers ice cream, because it's really Snickers ice cream. And I decided a couple weeks ago, I was playing in the store and I made wild cherry Snickers. And now nobody has that, so we're going to make it today, so everyone will have it. Can you turn the air down a little in here?
You want it colder or warm?
Yeah, colder. Their eyes are glazing over and I'm warm. Okay, so we are ready to roll, and this will be, what should we call it?
Winter wonderland.
Okay, that's good.
Winter wonderland.
Not the most creative group. What?
Winter wonderland.
Winter Rocky Road.
Winter in the Rockies.
Right,
Winter in the Rockies.
right. Winter in the Rockies? No. What? Well, you do want people to have an idea what it is. So I like to have Rocky Road in the title. I mean, you could call it Heaven's Dream, and everyone at the counter is going to go, what's in the Heaven's Dream? You know? But Rocky Road, hopefully they'll have a good idea. It's chocolate. It's always chocolate, right? It's always got mini marshmallows and chips in it. So we just changed it a little bit, and we'll see what happens. And I don't know what's going to happen to those mini marshmallows. They may goo up. They may hold together. We'll see. But I know I'm going to add a few more halfway through the batch so that we maintain the integrity of the mini marshmallows, right?
I got a feeling I don't want to be the person to clean up
Clean
the
the machine, right.
It's going to be like peanut butter.
Well, we'll see, because we're going to add a few more. As soon as it starts to thicken a little, I'll add the rest of the quart.
If you're going to make peanut butter and jelly Italian ice or peanut butter and jelly ice cream, make it as your last flavor of the day, because the stuff is so sticky it gets all over everything. Better yet, work your way up to be the CEO of the company and then order someone else to do it.
This person.
Yeah, well, she's now a vice president, so she's now ordering someone else to do it.
I still do it.
Finally, we'll get around to there's no one else to do it, and it'll end up being me doing it.
Yeah. Well, there's sometimes I kick the bucket. I'm like, so Steve, you gonna clean that up? Yeah, I'll get to it. 2 days later, Steve.
When the room starts smelling of sour milk, then I rush in and clean up. But it is a good tip. Also, if you are working with anything with nuts, make it at the end of the day. Because once you wash out the machine and sanitize it, you're back to good shape. But that nut allergy is a real thing, especially in children, because they don't have the immunity that we have. You know, we were kissing dogs and eating dirt all our lives, and they're working on their little devices and not exposed to that as much. It makes a difference. So what does that to do with ice cream? Make nut ice cream, make peanut butter, make this at the end of the day.
Okay, it's thickening up a little. We'll add some more of these. What do you think's going to happen to the original half quart?
I think they're all going to mush up.
I can answer this question
Okay.
because I have that CB200 at home, and I put marshmallows in there, and they do disintegrate. I have also tried to freeze the marshmallows beforehand, and they still disintegrated.
Have you tried putting them halfway into the batch?
Yes.
And they still disintegrate?
Yes, but that's a very small machine. That one has a whole lot more room than that one
Right.
does.
That's what I was thinking.
But
So
either way,
maybe-
you're going to get the flavor. You're going to get the marshmallow flavor. So that's what's important.
Junk. These are junk. And you see where Rose buys them from, right?
Walmart.
Great value. Great value.
Yeah.
Walmart.
You had a question.
Yeah, when you do the peanut butter bear again, is that something that's in the machine or is it something you swirl in after?
Variegates you do as it's coming out of the machine. If you look at past videos, you can see Jeff's method, which is fantastic, of pouring in the variegate. Another way is to take a pastry bag and squeeze it in. A third way is to have your butterscotch and dip a spatula into it, take out a gallon of ice cream and whip it through. But the idea is to get strands. If you just put it into the machine, it just disappears. You don't even see it. The flavor's there, but you don't see it. And we want the visual of the ice cream.
And when you work with, if you're going to use real peanut butter, warm it up a little bit. Don't make it hot, but warm it up, and then that way it makes it a whole lot thinner to pour into the machine, as well as making your variegate.
I figured that'd be easier to clean if you're not putting it in there, correct?
It's a messy though. Yeah, well, if it's not going in the machine, there's no mess.
Yeah.
Or you can use Jeff's paint mixer method.
Yes, that's
I've
right.
worked with
Have to bring
Nutella
that
in the
back.
machine, and it really isn't bad at all.
Look at how beautiful that is.
So, and that's to me a lot more stickier than peanut butter, and it cleaned up
Nice and
pretty
chocolatey.
easily.
Yeah. So you saw what we put in. It's only been 7 minutes, and check it out. Pretty good. Not ready yet, but maybe a minute.
And a lot of sugar
A lot of sugar.
from all the other ingredients.
Yeah.
Did you guys come up with a name yet?
Winter Rocky Road. Winter Rocky Road. Winter because the chips are white, resembling snowballs or snow or sleet or whatever.
Why don't we call it ice cream truckers?
I was thinking just Rockies Road, like Rockies plural,
Rocky.
like the Rocky Mountains, Rockies Road.
Well, in your store, you can call it that.
I don't want a store.
Too much work.
Huh? Which was that?
Oh, here go more of the
I like
marshmallows.
that one. I liked his. That's nice.
They didn't hear it.
Winter in the Rockies, right?
Winter in the Rockies.
That's what he suggested. I like
I don't
it.
like it.
And it's his ice cream.
Yeah. Well, in your store, you can call it what you want.
Correct.
Which will be
The
wild.
only point is, we don't use, never mind.
Go ahead.
We don't use dipping cabinets, so
He does.
the ice cream isn't on display. Therefore, our menu is on the wall, as you saw, and it's very nice. But what we try to do in naming the flavors is to prevent the questions, because when the line is out the door and people say, well, what's in the Winter in the Rockies? Everyone's going to ask that. And if they have 4 of those flavors, oh, what's in this? What does that have? So, so we try to at least put something like wild cherry Snickers. Pretty self-explanatory, right?
Oh, got it on me. Tastes like chocolate cream ice.
Okay, let's see what we got.
It's good.
I can see lots of stuff. I think I do too. How about that? We see marshmallows.
Yeah.
Bigger machine out.
This can sell.
Yeah, I think so. I think we've determined it can be whatever you want to put in it.
Right.
Okay. Good job.
Nicely done.
Yes.
I think I'll have to take one of these home.
Okay.
At least let him try it and see if we want to carry it.
Yeah. Well, we'll get it right in the freezer and put it in the corner
Yeah. I know that trick.
because you don't have a lot of hours.
Right.
After we try this, we're going to do our questions answered segment. So I hope you have your questions ready. It's a great opportunity to ask the experts.
I'm supposed to do pumpkin cheesecake, then questions in.
A fourth one? Are we going to be able to fit that in before lunch?
That's how it's always been. 2 flavor. It's okay.
Oh, we can. All right, I'm wrong. It's,
What are we doing?
We're going to do Christie's pumpkin cheesecake next.
What time
Do you want
is
me to
it?
rinse out the lemon ice?
I already did.
Okay.
What time is it?
Well, actually, it's very good. It's 10:45.
Okay.
So we're doing fine. So we'll do another flavor, then we'll have questions answered, and then we'll break for lunch.
Whoa, what an agenda.
Yes. The important part being the words break for lunch. I can't wait. I have to try this. Look at that. You can't see it, but that's a marshmallow.
Yeah.
They're in there. How about that? That's delicious.
You like it?
I don't like the marshmallows, but everything else is good.
I'm not a fan of the marshmallows
No, they're just
either.
kind of like, chewy pieces of styrofoam in a delicious Italian ice.
Well, next time we could add styrofoam.
I'm sorry to be so blunt. I'm sorry?
Next time we could add styrofoam and skip the middleman.
It would taste the same.
Doesn't make that noise.
And it's cheaper.
Yeah.